Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. And on Monday, I got a gun raised. Suicidal to it.
Yo, everybody. What's going on? I hope you like that little intro music, because today we are going back to 2010. Well, not specifically, but I do want to take a path down memory lane of the old YouTube, man. I don't know what it is lately, but I've just been reminiscing about, my childhood in general, but mainly this, like, just old YouTube, man. Like how it used to be coming home from school and you couldn't wait to just hop on and watch your favorite YouTuber. So I first got into YouTube, I think, back in the golden era. You know, some people say the golden era is like 2010 to 2013. I remember I first started watching YouTube videos back in like 2010, 2011, kind of around that area. I mean, at that age, I didn't have my own computer or even like a good device. The only thing I had was like an iPod Touch first generation. And I think at the time, the latest was like the fourth generation or something. But do you guys remember this? I need you guys to answer this question for me right now. Do you all remember, if you were around my age or older, do you remember the original YouTube app, man? The stupid brown TV app. I don't know why they went with that logo, because nowhere on it does it says YouTube. The only way to know about it was YouTube because it came pre-installed on all the Apple devices. I remember it was like one of the apps, like the weather app, it came with it, and I don't think you could delete it. But that was where I first started watching YouTube videos, and I'm gonna try to put a screenshot on right now, man, because that layout had to be the absolute worst layout. I don't know how I got anywhere with that layout. I don't even know how I figured out anything. I don't even know what I searched up. I don't even know how I found a YouTube video. It was so simple yet so like complicated. I don't even know how to describe it. The layout was just really bland, but it was pretty straightforward. I just don't think you could. I don't know if you could even comment on videos on that thing. I think you could subscribe, but I don't know. I don't know other than that, man. It's been so long. And then let me put up a screenshot of what I think the layout was at around the time I started watching on the computer. It was like 2012, 2013. But even that layout was a little janky. But you know what? It was fine. It was fine. It was much better than the damn iPod version that came with the phone. But today, guys, I really just wanted to talk about, and this video might just be a little bit unorganized, but I'm okay with that, man. Y'all should see my notepad right now. I got stuff all over the place. I basically have a big, long list of old YouTubers that I remember watching. There's probably so many more that I've just totally forgotten about. So I'm going to kind of go through this list and, maybe just talk about some of them a little bit. Obviously, dude, PewDiePie is on my list, probably at the top. Because I remember before, I think he hit like 1 million in like 2012. And I remember being so excited for him because I think he was the first YouTuber, not only that I watched, but that I saw hit 1 million subscribers. Which, like, back then, to hit 1 million subscribers was, like, insane. Like, I remember sitting there and being, saying, like, to myself, how 1 million people? That is insane that you have that many subscribers. Then you had Smosh Gaming. I watched them a little bit. You had Toby Games, man. I think he went down some weird path or something. Something with children. I don't know, but I don't think he makes videos no more. But I used to watch all of his Minecraft videos, man, and I thought he was pretty funny at the time. We had Sea Nanners. That one I looked up recently, and I totally forgot about him. Of course, we had Vanos Gaming, and now some of these guys, of course, are still making YouTube videos, are still around. But I'd say this is more of their early days to their peak. But dude, Vanos Gaming, man, I remember the first video I watched from him was the Banana Bus, and if you guys know, you guys know. But he used to do all the GTA videos and some Minecraft, just whatever, and I always loved looking forward to coming home to watching his videos. I think he would upload like once or twice a week, and I was so excited when he uploaded because his videos had me rolling, man. They were so funny. And I think at the same time, some of my friends would watch his videos too, so we'd kind of like talk about it and have some inside jokes related to his videos at school. Yeah, Captain Sparkles. I used to watch him all the time. I was really big, guys, into Minecraft. That was like my game from like 2010 to like 2018. I played that game so much, but basically at least every other day throughout all those years. But yeah, Captain Sparkles was big on that Minecraft. I think that was the only thing he really actually did. I don't think he does it anymore though. Of course, Jacksepticeye, still a dope YouTuber, but I watched a lot of his Let's Plays of, I think like Far Cry 3, was it? He did Far Cry 3? I'm not sure. Yogscast, man. If y'all guys know the Yogscast, I gotta look and see if these guys, I'd assume they still make videos. But I remember them, like I said, I watched a lot of Minecraft, so I think they did a big Tech It series, and I loved it. I loved it, man. And they were funny. They were hilarious. And one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers, and I don't know if anybody even remembers some of these channels, which is so weird to me because it felt like yesterday that they were these, you know, huge channels with millions of subscribers. But I kind of forgot that people just forget about these channels or they never even watch them. But Chimney Swift 11 was probably one of my favorite YouTubers, man. For so long, he did Minecraft, pretty much only Minecraft, or at least that's the videos I watched. He had the Minecraft Files was his huge series. And he would do like seasons and seasons of just Minecraft playthroughs, and he would add new mods every season. He was awesome, man. Especially looking at watching all the different mods for Minecraft. I just loved watching his videos. H2O Delirious, as you guys can tell, I'm going out of order here. He's kind of part of the Vanoss crew, even though, you know, he makes his own videos, but I thought he was pretty hilarious too. Dude, then you had Ethos Lab, man. He was another OG Minecraft YouTuber. OG, probably 2009, 2010. I bet he still makes videos. I don't even know, though. I have no idea. And Ant Venom, I think he still makes Minecraft videos, but I love his videos too. Oh, and then we had Jack Frost Miner. That was a big Minecraft PE, like Pocket Edition, that I used to watch because, like I said, I only originally had an iPod Touch, so I couldn't even play the, you know, Xbox or what was it, PC Minecraft. So Pocket Edition was my shit back then, man. We'll talk about some Call of Duty. We had the FaZe Clan, man. I remember the montages and the FaZe House too, especially when, you know, the whole commentary period of YouTube came around. But the FaZe Clan, and dude, I couldn't wait to see the montages. Those were insane to me. If those videos, those montages were released nowadays, people would probably not even look at them. People would not even care. Because the editing back then was so crazy in my mind. But obviously, compared to the editing nowadays, it's not as... I still think they're good and they're nostalgic, but it's not obviously to the level. Did I say Ali A already? I think he's another YouTube. He's another Minecraft. I want to know if he's still around too. I need to look him up. But he did Minecraft and I think Call of Duty as well. Clash JTM. He was another smaller YouTube, it's a Minecraft YouTuber. I would say that was like the golden era up until like 2013. But I'd say like 2014, early 2015. Because after that, you rolled into what people call the edgy era, which was all the commentary channels, which was also an awesome time period. But you obviously had Leafy is here. I think he's gone now. I don't know. He got caught up for something, I think. Pyro Cynical. I think he still makes videos. And then Keemstar, bro. What was his intros? I remember his intros always being like super popular. I always forget, but
let's get right into the news.
Drama Alert. That was it. That's what his channel was. Yeah. And then you had H3, and you had iDubbbz. Those videos were so good at the time, guys. There was so much edgy, probably, you know, borderline bad humor that's not so funny anymore, I think. But at the time, it was just a rougher and tougher YouTube. People were making fun of each other. You obviously were able to say more on YouTube videos. You were able to swear a lot more and get away with stuff before the big monetization. I don't want to call it banning, but they set a bunch of rules in order for people to get their videos monetized. So I think, in my opinion, YouTube, well, obviously turned back, you know, some of the more heinous things we were saying. But yeah, those commentary videos, there was so much slander. Everybody was crapping on everybody, man. Like Keemstar was crapping on iDubbbz or vice versa, and then Leafy would just shit on whoever. It didn't even have to be another big name, man. It could be anybody. It could be a rando. And then they used to have the YouTube Rewind. Do you guys remember the YouTube Rewind? It would be, I think they did it for like a decade, but there would be a video that YouTube would release every year, and it would be, I think, 30 minutes to an hour of the best moments from that year, or the best moments, memes from that year. Oh man, I don't know why, guys. I've been going down memory lane with this, and I can't even. It's a nostalgia, but it's like a sad nostalgia. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Usually nostalgia that brings back, I think, good memories, which these are good memories that I have of YouTube. But it's almost somewhat like a sad good memory in a way. Like I'm longing for it. I miss how YouTube used to feel. Nowadays, I think most of these YouTubers are somewhat either just quit because they got caught for doing something bad. A lot of them pretty much somewhat retired where they still make YouTube videos, but not at the level they were making in the prime. YouTube to me just used to seem so much more, I want to say, like a community. So much more interconnected, though, is what I would say. It felt smaller. I don't know if you guys can agree with me on that, but YouTube just felt smaller. I don't know what YouTube stage is in now. I don't think it's horrible, but it just feels so, I don't know how to describe it, guys. It just feels so hectic. There's so many different, with AI, there's so many different videos, and there's so many different like micro trends, I'd say. But the gaming back in the day was I don't think it'd ever be that good ever again. There was something majestic about coming home, man, and watching or looking at your subscriptions and watching one of your favorite YouTubers put out a new gaming video. I just can't. That's why it's called a feeling, because I can't describe it. I can't describe it. I have no nostalgia. I mean, I have nostalgia, but I have no way to other words to describe it besides just, I don't know, just euphoric, man. It was amazing. And I don't want to drag down the new YouTube that much, because I've seen a lot of good content creators. I've seen a lot of good videos. I think YouTube Shorts changed it up. I think the adpocalypse, as they call it, changed a bunch of things up. People don't commentate and talk like they used to. We got to have a little bit of a fucking filter, because we can't fucking swear on YouTube. YouTube now, you have to hold yourself back or something. But even the videos feel different. Like back in the day, like I was talking about before with the montages from FaZe, you could just upload a video, like a gaming video, have the quality be decent, the video quality, the audio quality, have a few jump cuts here and there, and as long as you had a good personality and the quality wasn't absolutely dog water, then you got views and you did well. But now every video I see, I feel like you have to do a movie level, be a movie level editor to have some amazing video. If you were to do a gaming video now, I just don't think you can't. The Let's Play era is over. I mainly agree with it, unless you are a huge YouTuber already. Not saying there's not YouTubers doing it. Not saying there's not people. What's the big streamer? Queso. Just, doing basic recording, having a good personality. That's reminiscent of somewhat of the old YouTube. But this was mainly the Let's Play era. The Let's Play / funny moments montage era. And man, I miss it. I miss the Let's Play era, man. I miss it. There's also so many YouTubers on this list I've totally forgot about. I just, if you guys have any, please let me know down in the description or down in the comments, because I'm curious what you guys watched, as well as if I remember any of them, because like I said, I missed so many. I know there's so many on here that I just couldn't remember. Anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Thank you for taking a trip down memory lane with me. I know this video was pretty hectic. I was just so excited to talk about this topic, man. I just been thinking about it so much. I put it down on paper, and I just couldn't wait to get it out. I just had to talk about it, because I miss it. If I go back for a little while, I think I would, for sure. Just to remember what the feeling was of those old YouTube days. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Please leave a comment down below of some of the old YouTubers you used to watch, and maybe some of the ones I forgot. And I will see you all in the next time, or in the next video. Holy hell, I can't talk. And my freaking voice is cracking like I'm 10 years old again. Anyways, guys, peace out. Later.